All right, everybody, welcome back to the Silent Scream All About It podcast, episode 9 today. Recording a little early for once. The sun's still out.
Oh, yeah. That's rare.
Yeah, up bright and early this Sunday.
And we're pretty sober at the moment.
Yeah, at the moment. That's likely to change, though.
I'm just surprised it finally quit raining for a minute.
Yeah, I know, right? These
nice.
storms coming through. But before we get too far along, we need to introduce our guests that we have today. We have some friends here from the Hades Hounds.
Rebel.
I'm Rebel, president of Hades Hounds, Dirty South chapter of Tupelo, Mississippi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Pop's national enforcer for Hades Hounds.
All right, everybody got their shots ready. We're going to start off the same way we always do with our little shot. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Ooh, that'll rattle
Yeah.
your sphincter.
Uh-huh.
It'll warm it up.
Yeah.
Open up your sinuses real good.
That gets everything functional for you.
Oh, yeah.
At least for a 30-minute episode.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Especially with this one talking.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're here to talk to the guys today about the LaBonheur benefit that they do yearly.
Mm-hmm.
And it's coming up on the 21st.
21st, at LaBonheur, out by the mall at Barnes Crossing. We're doing something a little different this year. We went the route with no live music because we have Sound Wars competition coming in. A lady by the name of Sandy Bond.
Okay.
Her husband started it, and these are world-class bikes with sound systems that, I mean, they're built for sound only and show.
Yeah.
They don't go a mile. Most of them don't even get out of first gear, second gear.
Yeah, and we don't pick on them for not riding their shit because, if I had a $150,000 bike,
Yeah.
I'd probably
Wouldn't
trailer
wanna
it
ride
everywhere I went to.
Yeah, I get that.
Enclosed.
Yeah, enclosed.
Yeah, and then I'd have an alarm system on the
Oh,
drive.
they are.
Oh, yeah.
Was he?
So I wouldn't be surprised if they had GPS locators on
Oh,
them.
Yeah.
I wouldn't doubt that.
They're all very high-end bikes, beautiful bikes. Of course, we'll have our bikes there. That
I don't even
they
wanna bring
compare,
my bike. I don't even really want to bring my bike because of that. I'm like,
Well, yeah, hey man, you can always
at least wash it.
Hey, and then you
I'll
can bring
kick Mo out.
you can bring you a Bluetooth speaker and
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
say I'll compete with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, go get you a subwoofer from Walmart.
Yeah, there you go.
plug
Strap it
into
on the back.
Yeah.
Put your sissy bar on. Strap it on the back of the sissy bar.
Here in Mississippi, we use duct tape or ratchet
There you
straps.
go.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
That ain't going nowhere.
With the LaBonheur rally, that was all
Yeah.
Rebel's vision.
Mm-hmm.
He started it 3 years ago, so
Yep, this will be the third year. First year, it was 70 degrees on a Friday.
Mm-hmm.
The day of the rally, 30 degrees.
Yeah.
yeah.
We
that
remember.
Yeah.
You remember.
The second year, it was 150 degrees, it seemed like.
Yeah.
But
Tweaking the
y'all troopered through, man. Because
yeah.
I know it was cold and it was wet.
Oh, my God.
And y'all stayed the whole time, and we sure appreciated
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I mean, it was a good cause.
If nobody else was there, we was there. I was there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I think the beer is the only thing that kept me warm because I was drinking all day, didn't even have a buzz going.
Oh, yeah.
It's warming me up.
It was a little chilly trying to play those guitars.
Yeah, I know. It's
with your hands almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like you're playing with frozen sausages. Like, am I on the right fret? I don't. It sounds right. I'm just gonna keep going.
We had one guy look at us halfway through a song. He's like, "Can I please quit? My fingers are freezing up." I was like, "Man, yeah, come on, dude." I was like, "Hell, ain't no one here anyway."
Yeah,
But,
it was pretty chilly
Yeah.
that first year.
Yeah. God, it was cold.
It's a really awesome cause. They do their toy room and their toy wall is like completely empty.
So everybody come out, bring a toy,
Yeah.
man. Just come check it out. Did this for the kids, man. That's what it's all about, man. Anything. These guys, they work so good with the community in the area, man. That's why we love doing anything they got going on. I mean, I come. I mean, they good guys to hang out and drink with anyway. But they really always got something good going on, trying to help out somebody in the community, whether it's a fallen biker or somebody's family or something, they're always there. So we love these guys, man. We think of them as family.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of supporters nationwide. We're international now, so
Oh, nice.
that's a good
One of
thing.
the
We're
guys-
expanding worldwide.
What's cool, one of the guys is a Ukrainian special forces operator,
Huh.
and he's been going in to get the kids out when Russia invaded.
Oh, yeah.
So, I mean, that's how far we are. We got some bad son of bitches
Yeah.
that are kind of all over.
We range from EMTs, paramedics, firefighters, prior military, current military, police officers, narcotics officers, but we're all down to earth guys, and we like to ride motorcycles and help the community, and putting those two things together is like the perfect combination for peace of mind.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Without a doubt, that's just great. I mean, I go to they'll have something going on. I just go up there and just hang out and just check them out and see what's happening, having fun. I mean, great bunch of guys that just hang and get to know. And a lot of people don't they're like, oh, that's the law, that's the law. Oh, and don't get me wrong. Back in the day, I used to be, oh shit, it's the law. I ain't going there. But nowadays, I'm like, hell, that's my boys. What y'all talking about?
We're like anybody else.
Some of the cops in our club are like, fuck y'all.
Yeah, I mean, it's like anything else. I mean, we watch our P's and Q's more than some, but sometimes less than others.
Yeah.
So,
Well, like I say, it's just when you so many people get so many negative things about the law. They don't get enough positive stuff, man, about
Quit
law
watching
enforcement.
TV.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
YouTube's got a million of everything the law's done wrong.
Oh, yeah.
And two, I mean, I've literally sat and watched YouTube reels and stuff and see all these cops that were doing stuff wrong, and then there'd be 2 or 3 that were just cool as a fan.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you, you were doing about 140 on your crotch rocket, but I'm gonna give you a break this time, and just better slow it down,
my throttle was stuck.
There you go.
That's always a good excuse. But he was just like, I just wasn't paying attention. The guy was honest with me.
Yeah.
I just wasn't paying attention and was just flying, had my music going, and was just into it.
The trooper told him he just didn't want to scrape him off the road.
Yeah, exactly.
Mhm.
Sure
Yeah,
did.
yeah, I saw that
sure
video.
did. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I was like, I said, that's cool right there.
Yeah.
And he said, I had you at about 130 one time. I was like, I was thinking, well, he's getting a big old ticket.
Yeah, I love it when somebody comes up, and I ride a Dyna now. He's used to me riding nothing but baggers, big bikes.
It's funny. He looks like Big Bird on the little
Yeah,
Honda Grom.
but it's fast though.
Yeah.
It's really fast.
Get him one of the mini choppers.
Yeah,
Yeah, one of those.
Only $2,500.
Only.
You have to put them together.
Yeah.
oh yeah. Cruz will have one of those in the next 3 years.
That's the
That's my son's name, Cruz. He's already got a built-in road name, even though we call him Loki, because
okay.
he is the mini god of mischief.
I'm gonna call him Chucky.
Red hair, green eyes, and a hellion.
I'm gonna call him Chucky.
Mostly well behaved though, like his daddy. Mostly.
Mostly well behaved.
I've used the excuse, so my helmet flew off down the highway. It'd be in my saddlebag, but I was like, either that or, man, I'm from Florida. I don't know no better.
Hey, it works a lot of
Use
times.
excuses, yeah.
Along with LaBonheur coming up on the 21st, we also have a Shriners ride in Jasper, Alabama on September 22nd, a Jack's ride for September 29th, Widow Sons ride October 6th, and October 12th will be Walt Williams ride. And that'd be pretty much the 6-4 chapter in Jasper, Alabama. Will be holding that. That's one of our newest chapters.
Yeah.
They're comprised of mostly law enforcement, and they are some badass cool dudes. I mean, we've got one of them. He's head of SWAT, and he's a federal marshal, U.S. Marshal.
Yeah.
So really, really cool people. One of their old ladies is a cop. And she's like one of the coolest females I've ever seen.
So, mark that down on your calendars.
Yeah.
We'll shoot you we'll get them to shoot them dates out again before the podcast is over.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I'll put it all in the description as well.
Yeah,
so you can,
yeah.
It'll all be in writing down there.
And and as usual, even when we don't have a ride, we do have our
Contact too, if anyone.
our Cash App's always
Oh,
up on one of our pages. That helps us build the treasury for more events coming up. And if we have a fallen biker or a fallen police officer, a firefighter, anything, etc. Anything to that effect. We do a lot for random strangers that we don't even know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's all about helping the community and the surrounding communities where we live.
Yeah.
We're doing good now. Rebel can tell you we're trying to align with some of the other MCs.
Mm-hmm.
We've got the respect of a lot of the MCs, and we want to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So if somebody ever has something bad to say about us, they telling lies. It's 100% a lie, because all we do is we work, we raise our kids, and we try to help the community in our spare
All
time.
I gotta say on that is get to know us before you judge us.
Yeah.
Exactly.
that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the whole point. That's what
Get to know us,
Yeah.
man.
Well, that's been my whole life, man.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta get to know me. You can look at me and say, "Oh, it's trouble right there." Actually, I'm a pretty decent guy as far as as far as I think.
I mean, me and this guy, we've been rolling together since day one.
Mm-hmm.
4.5 years, 5 years.
This is my homie. When I first came down here, I founded the Alabama chapter, the very first Alabama chapter, in Mumford, Alabama.
Okay.
And I was a firefighter at the time. And I could have went a totally different route, but I felt like in my heart this was the route to go. Got in touch with the proper channels, and New York made it happen for me. And we're not gonna lie, it's a struggle to be a member of any MC, LE or otherwise.
Oh yeah.
You're always working.
Yeah, you're all,
involved.
and the
And
ones that earn.
Then finding that balance between that and your personal life, especially if you got a wife and kids, man.
Oh yeah.
I still struggle with it till this day, finding that perfect balance.
Behind every successful MC member is his old lady.
A woman that'll kill you.
Yeah, yeah. But
I'm terrified of my old lady. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm terrified of
She's
his old
short.
lady.
I'm like, God.
Yeah, she's straight to the point. I'm terrified of my old lady too. I never thought when I was visiting this chapter here. I mean, when I first came here, he's like, "You're not sleeping on the couch. Ain't no VP sleeping on the couch." He made me sleep in his bedroom.
Now,
Made
to
sure I had
clarify,
everything I needed.
The
He wasn't in there
sheets,
with me.
I wasn't in there with him, and I had changed the sheets and the pillowcase.
I have to clarify,
Everything was clean.
And
To clarify that.
yeah, we stayed up to about 2:00 drinking and talking.
Had
Yeah.
to get up at 6.
So
We were
you know,
fucking hammered.
I got to know him more than I got to know anybody before I ever came over here.
Yeah.
And then I met my wife. We did a long distance relationship. I was coming back and forth. You can ask him. It got to be like every other weekend I was coming
Yeah.
here, because just where I wanted to be.
Yeah.
If I didn't have something going on in Alabama, which was almost every weekend, I would jet down this way. So, long story short,
We smoking there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
long story short, I ended up moving here. We have a child that's about to turn 2. He'll be 2 December 1st.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
he's my little heathen. He's already riding motorcycles, but this is a great big family worldwide, and anything we can do to help the community, we're happy to. So
Yeah.
if you're watching this podcast and you want to reach out, these guys can get you in touch with us, and we can get you in touch with the proper official in the state that you live in.
And if you're interested in being one of these crazy Hades Hounds, I just got handed this card a while ago. It says, "To be one, you gotta ask one." And there's a number on here. We'll put this all on there. Let me here, you hold it.
Yeah, hold up the camera.
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, let me see. Make sure this lines up. Not to block y'all. I
Yeah, yeah.
apologize.
Yeah,
There we go.
that's it.
Is it in focus? There it goes. Yeah. To be one, ask one. You got it? All right, cool.
I mean, worst thing we can do is tell you no.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
we're not going to beat you up. We're not going to make you sign your bike over. None of that crazy crap that
Yeah.
people hear about.
No, that's what
And
you
I-
got to do to get out.
Now, I do want to, another thing that I had kind of had an idea about once this blows up is I want to work on a 9/11 thing.
Oh, yeah,
For,
that would be awesome
yeah.
there, yeah.
And work with Sippies, but I want to do it an all-day event. I've already looked. Next year, it's on a Thursday.
Okay.
So I want to start at like Fair Park and the hours that the first plane hit, a moment of
yeah.
silence, second plane hit, moment of silence, tower fell, and
Yeah.
kind of, and then do like a poker run type thing to all the other counties, and
Okay.
get them involved. So and then end up at Sippies or Tupelo and do something like that. So I mean that's a year away, but that's coming.
If y'all
I
not
like that.
familiar
I think
with
I
Sippies,
think a lot of people have forgotten 9/11, and it's important.
Yeah,
to
yeah,
know
yeah,
that.
yeah,
That's-
and it
My
was,
kid asked me what it was, and I was like, "Son, that's how my career kicked off right there."
Mm-hmm.
So
Sippies is in the old Shoney's building off of Gloucester Street, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
With tacos and something.
Tacos and
Yeah.
pizza. You
Pizza,
Yeah, yeah.
tacos.
yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, I've been in Shoney's there a million times early in the
Me
morning,
too.
right after the bar. they had a great
The moons
break-
over my hammy was the best sandwich to eat.
the breakfast buffet was awesome after the bar.
Yes, yes,
But
it was.
it didn't matter whether it was good or not. It was awesome.
That's the best.
Hey, there's
That's the
no-
best
there's-
$9.99 you ever spent.
You
Yeah.
better believe it. Hey man, I could sober up before I have to go home.
I remember leaving a bar one time right before it closed down, and I was like, "Hey man, I got like $20 left. Well, let's bar close in 2 hours." And they're like, "Well, we're gonna stay." I'm like, "No, you don't understand. Shoney's." I saved my last $20 for that bar night.
Yeah.
we had a lot of meetings at Shoney's Breakfast Bar in Alabama before we would go to Mount Cheaha Harley Davidson, and then it turned into Hooligan Harley Davidson. But we would have a lot of MC meetings in one of their, gathering rooms.
Yeah.
Because we would sit there and eat, and then we really didn't want to ride. We wanted to take a nap. But it was always good to do that. Also, Michael Breedlove, he did the candlelight vigil for Sippies this
Yeah.
past.
That's
It
what
was a
kinda
good
gave me-
turnout
that's
for
what
last
gave me the
minute.
idea for it, and I was like, "Hey, we can make this a yearly thing."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that would be awesome. right
Yeah.
there.
The LaBonheur rally, going back to that, he said, it was kind of my vision to do it, and I wanted to bring something to Tupelo that they had never had before, and I thought of, hey, they ain't never had a motorcycle rally here. So, and then it just kind of transpired, and I think we're having more success because last year we did really good. We did really good. We filled a trailer up, and they had toys for 9 months, 10 months after that.
And
We
12
had so many
bicycles.
toys.
We gave away 12 bicycles
12
last
bikes.
year. All sizes and
Yep.
ages.
Yeah.
Girl, boy. So, if y'all want to donate some bicycles, we will take them.
Yeah. All bicycles are.
We're also accepting donations of Harley Davidsons that we can put together because
Yeah.
we want to raffle them off.
Oh, that would be
yeah.
awesome.
I like
Yeah,
that.
so-
Yeah.
We want to be able to put some money into them, and I mean it's not going to be a brand new one.
Yeah.
If I hit the lottery, I might buy one just to raffle off, but
Mm-hmm.
I think that if we can get 2 or 3 of them, that'd be freaking awesome.
Yeah.
Just things like that. So that's kind of the direction that we're headed with this, and every year we're going to come up with something different to do.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is the first year we ain't had live music, and some of the guys are asking me why. And I said, "We got sound wars here. They're
gonna
not
be-
going to be able to hear nothing."
Yeah.
So, and like I said, Miss Sandy Bond, she owns Sound Wars. Her husband created it, and they've been kind enough to do one of their show stops here in Tupelo for the LaBonheur event to help out. So,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome. There,
Yeah, that's
man.
great.
Miss Sandy, she's a sweet lady, and man, I'm telling you, these bikes, y'all come out.
Oh yeah,
Y'all
yeah,
come
yeah.
out and see these bikes.
Yeah, we're planning on being
It
there.
is a free
We're gonna
event,
be there.
by the way.
We're going to come and hang out and see if I can walk away like I do usually after the end of the night playing at a bar.
I will say this: if you bring alcohol,
and I'm not talking about just loaded. I'm talking about deaf. What did you say?
but it's gonna be from 12 to 5, and then after that, we're gonna have like an after party at Holland's.
At Holland's.
Oh, Holland's,
okay.
yeah.
All right. So the after party at Holland's, everybody come on out.
Shout out to Howie Zoo. He's one of our biggest supporters. He runs up to Holland's, owns Holland's.
Oh yeah.
Good guy. He's a smart ass, but we love him.
Well, you find one of those every now and then in every group. I just
Most all good guys are smart asses though.
So y'all can't see the stuff I see, y'all, because it's in the background. I deal with these two ladies every day on a regular basis.
I wonder why you drink.
I drink a lot.
Also, if you do would like to donate a toy, bring a toy out. Make sure it's not a violent toy, no guns or knives or
Nothing that they would depict as violent.
Yeah, a lot of kids, they like to wear the tactical gear, the police gear that comes with a nightstick and handcuffs and a little pew pew. But they don't like that at LaBonheur because they're steering in different directions. So buy like you were buying for someone else's kid, not your own, because my kid has all of that.
Buy like you're buying for a Mormon child.
There you go. Yeah.
I mean, no disrespect to the Mormons and all, but let's face it, they don't know what Grand Theft Auto is. None of that stuff.
Yeah.
So, baby dolls,
Teddy
bears, hats, and
Bratz Comics in East Tupelo, they have told me that if you come in there and you want to buy the Funko Pops, y'all know what those are?
Oh yeah, the little figurines.
Yeah, the little figurines.
Yeah.
That they would sell them to you at cost, and I think cost is like $6.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I mean, like I said, $20, man.
Don't let him tell you I think it's like $6 because he's got like a fuck ton of them.
Yeah, but I paid full price for mine.
Yeah, but he's got the most collectible ones.
Yeah.
We're not all hardcore bikers. I mean, this is the most hardcore nerd that I know.
They seen me slap somebody with a beer bottle.
Yeah, and the thing is,
go home and read my comic books.
Nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with that at all. You gotta have other interests.
See, we're
with white gloves on, might I add.
Oh yeah, white gloves.
yeah, don't want to mess them up. They're collectible.
Put it back in the sleeve afterwards.
Yeah, put it back into the protective cover.
Look, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Acid-free backing board.
Yeah.
Mylar bags. I will say this: I did sell one comic book to pay for my wedding.
Oh, well, that's awesome there.
I paid 40 cents for it and turned around and sold it for $6,500.
Wow.
Okay.
So people can complain to me, tell me a nerd all they want. I'll make money with my shit. So
That my nerd. That my nerd.
Well, see, that's what my wife tells me all the time.
Yeah.
You were just a nerd your whole life. But I had that wild side, so.
But even out.
I've never met a musician that wasn't a nerd that turned out to be like fucking what everybody else wanted to be. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or now you're working for that nerd you picked on in school. So you know.
That's most of the time.
And to me, if I call somebody a nerd or a dork, it's a compliment.
Yeah.
I think we need to get them in the Locks of Love program because that hair could make so many wigs.
I know. Oh no, his hair is so soft. We can't cut his hair.
When the time comes, I'll do it. But
you just let me know. I got you.
Yeah.
It's like I only picture him on stage playing with the fan blowing.
Well, see, we actually just incorporated the fans because it was so hot.
The outdoor gigs.
But then whenever we watch the videos, our hair's blowing around and stuff.
Yeah.
And everybody's telling us, "Oh, y'all on there? Y'all got that set up like y'all rock stars, shooting big videos for MTV and stuff from back in the '80s."
I think I seen you at the VFW, and you were like, while you're singing, I'm trying to get the hair out of your face.
It gets stuck in your mouth and your eyes and shit.
Oh, believe me, I know. I ride down the road and it's like
it looks like the Lorax right now.
without a windshield, it's not that bad because it blows back. But when I have my street glide,
all that wind just comes up. And
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Doing this the whole time. I'm
Yeah.
like, I've took my glasses off and thrown them because I put beard oil in my beard.
Yeah.
see.
And then it's on my glasses, so I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck this. I can't see shit.
Well, you know, I wear glasses, and that's my biggest issue is what I'm sweat so much that it all drips down in my glasses, and then I can't see my words on my tablet, and
Yeah.
I'm trying to sing a song. So every now and then you'll hear me make up all kind of crazy shit.
You get a unique show every time you
Every
see Silent
time.
Scream.
Well, as a musician, you're supposed to know the words to the songs that you're singing.
Well, I know most of our songs.
Yeah, I was gonna say, hey, watch yourself there.
I know most of our songs,
Yeah.
but you know, other people's songs, you know, we had to give them a little Silent Scream style on there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, hey,
Yeah.
Make it your own.
yeah.
Yeah, it's
You know,
we're in a
because everybody
jukebox.
is, hey, if you want to hear why you want to go in a bar and pay $10 to see a band that plays everything exactly like just the same thing, you can put a dollar in the jukebox for. You know?
That's why I like
So
going to
that's
Hank
why-
Williams Jr. concerts.
That's why we, you know,
Mhm.
Because he doesn't sing them like they're on the album.
Yeah.
None of them are.
Well,
he did a Keith Whitley song one time.
Let me
And
get one of those
instead-
people.
oh yeah, yeah.
And instead of him saying "Don't close your eyes," he was like, "Don't
Close your
thighs."
legs.
And I
Yeah,
was
your
like,
thighs. Don't close your thighs.
and I just looked at my wife at the time. I was like, "What the fuck did he just say?
I,
Did I hear that right?" She's like, "You heard it right."
I accidentally changed the lyrics on the last verse for Cocaine.
He said accidentally.
I mean, I did.
I like where it's going already.
Well, I didn't do it intentionally. I just forgot the words, so I made up some shit. And it came out to be, if she gives good head, do it till I'm dead. Okay. You know, everybody like, oh man, that was cool. The way you
Yeah,
changed
You know what's
that.
bad? You know what's funny about that is it kind of goes with the song.
It does, yeah. It's like, fuck it, leave it in.
And everybody would say, oh man, that was so cool, man. You changed those words. That was cool as shit. So I left them in. After that, I was like, I had to go back and watch the video and say,
Pee-wee
hey,
version.
Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. Let me remember. What did I say?
Pee-wee remix.
Yeah.
Because me and Don, when we record music and stuff, if we don't have record going when we first start the song, I'll spit something out there, and he's like, "Oh man, that's cool as shit." And then, you remember what you said? I'm gonna hit record. Nope.
Nope. Don't remember a damn thing.
And I'm talking about just draw completely blank, and then I have to start
It's
over.
like nailing
again.
something perfectly after all day of rehearsing, and all of a sudden, did you get that? Fuck, I forgot to hit record.
Yeah. I have to damn near follow him around with the fucking record button right under my thumb. Anytime we're doing band shit, because he'll come up with something and he'll fucking forget it the next second.
Yeah, yeah. You know, as you get older.
Yeah, watch that shit. You're going to wake up one damn day, take a shower, and you're going to start singing some shit, and next thing you know, he's going to put music to it and surprise your ass. He's like, wait a minute, I sung that in the shower. Yeah, I know.
Well, here recently, we got a new member,
Oh, yeah.
Justin Adam.
Yeah.
He does music, and he has created several songs for Hades Hounds. Basically, our Hades Hounds theme song.
Your damn phone going off.
Someone's popular.
All right, Mr. Celebrity.
But it's 88, JEWCE Hound 88 on Spotify.
Okay, yeah.
Good guy, man. He's like, he always calls each member and asks, for some input on a new song. But he's done our newest song, 88 or You Ain't.
Yeah.
And like if these other clubs is gonna play their song when they go to the bar, we gonna play ours too.
Damn right.
It was a hit the other night. So.
Yeah. Hell yeah, I like that shit.
It was Hades Hounds forever, forever Hades Hounds. 88 or you ain't, that's how it sounds.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Hey, we may have to come up with something or something.
Yeah.
We'll incorporate y'all in the song or two.
Yeah.
Oh. Silent Scream just donated $100 to
Appreciate
the
it.
LaBonheur. Thank y'all. Here you
Yeah.
go, Priz.
I'll put it right there. I don't ever keep money in here, so if it's in
Hey,
here, I
man,
know it's not mine.
Yeah.
Everybody, needs to do what they can, anything they can, anything to help, because, LaBonheur helps out every kid it don't matter what's going on. They will help children out.
Well, special cases too. They help grown adults.
Oh yeah.
For special cases, like if the doctor, like the lady was telling me that if the doctor had worked on this kid for his entire life,
and then when he got older,
that they would continue that because that doctor knows best. You know what I'm saying? So, and the good thing about LaBonheur here too is it's not corporate.
Yeah.
It stays local.
Yeah.
Lee, Itawamba, New Albany, it stays here. Nothing goes to Memphis. Everything is here.
Well, like I said, my wife, her daughter, LaBonheur helped her. My own daughter was in a bad car wreck with her mother when she was young. They took care of her. It's just all, It's all about just taking care, man. Of your community, of of the people around you. It ain't. See, so many places they want you to donate for this and donate for that, and you're helping other places, but help your community, help the local man.
Exactly.
If you got $100 you're going to give to charity. Give it to a local charity, man. Give it to somebody, in your community that that's going to be doing some good for it. And that's why, that's the way we think.
Yeah.
That's the best option for you is, hey, you want to help everybody in the world. Don't get me wrong. If I hit the lottery, I would throw money everywhere, to all the different charities,
After $1 million, I wouldn't know what to do with the rest of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't. I'd have everything I wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, when you got $100, put it to somewhere local where where you live. Some of the people, your neighbors that you don't even know may need some help. Help them out.
Don't have a grill and chill to meet us at the clubhouse and not do nothing with it.
Yeah.
Don't use that for your personal gain.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean,
we're always trying to flip our money.
Nonprofit organizations like us, yes, we do have that sense of we need to make money, but that money is not for us.
Yeah.
There are bills that we have to pay. We've got to, pay for our future benefits. That money comes out of our pockets, and times are tough enough to where each member can't afford constantly to throw their money in for it.
Yeah.
So we make absolutely zero.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the time, we still wind up losing a little bit, but it's not enough to hurt us as a club.
We're not your typical nonprofit.
No.
Your typical nonprofit has employees that they're paid.
Yeah.
So I mean,
Yeah.
they have their overhead,
that's
and we understand that. And
we do too when we get our clubhouse.
But we our employees are not paid. They show up because they want to be there, and they put in work because they want to.
Yeah.
A lot of the work's mandatory, no doubt. If you decide to prospect with us, you will put in work. Yeah. And we would never embarrass you or humiliate you, but
we want to make you do some funny shit like stand up at a damn restaurant and cluck like a chicken once or twice. But there's nothing that's gonna hurt you. It's just for kicks.
If you do something fucked up, that will be your name for the rest of your career at Hades Hounds.
I'm gonna tell you right now, we had a guy prospect for 11 months because he kept fucking up, and by the end of his prospect period, he was carrying around a fanny pack that was pink.
A dog
had
bone.
to have it on, a dog bone, a stuffed animal, and in that fanny pack, he had to keep little shit like cigarettes, lighters.
Yeah.
I think once someone
2 chargers.
someone put a
iPhone,
tampon.
I put the tampon in there.
Tampon.
That's for bullet holes.
Bullet holes. But I mean, it's fun shit like that. I mean, it's not nothing.
And I would have him take the tampon to somebody if they were bitching about the heat, bitching about the cold.
I know
I
one.
don't know why we're riding on this day. Prospect, go give him the tampon. If he punches you in the face, it's on you. But
I know one member who's had it 2 or 3 times. But
that would be me.
look, it's just all fun, man.
I mean, it's
the past 4 years that I've been a member. Oh my god, I've had so much fun. It ain't funny. And I think the biggest thing for me though is when we do these benefits, it's the people coming up saying, "Hey, we appreciate it."
Oh yeah.
our last benefit for a former member's mother. We had a benefit for her to get her surgery, and we were just astounded at the turnout, and we wound up raising like $2,200.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
She got her surgery. She got her
Nice,
surgery, so
That's good.
Mm-hmm.
And
one before that, one of our members at the time, he needed surgery, and we blew it out the damn water, and we made like $4,500 for him. I mean, he got his surgery. That was his copay part.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
money,
we
like I
know
said,
guys
the
that
money
want
goes
percenter
to them.
clubs.
Money does not go to us
Yeah.
as members. We're just there to. Hell, we even show up and pay for our own beer that we done bought for.
Yeah.
But we know where it's going.
Yeah.
So I mean, we're just there to hang out and drink and do whatever we can. Whatever that cause is going to be. So.
Yeah.
And it's all about like-minded individuals coming together for a common cause.
Yeah.
We've got some 1%ers that we know that have had bike wrecks that we've reached out to their family and tried to share their GoFundMe's, ask them if they needed us to do anything. They're a little standoffish about that, which is understandable. But we love this guy. He's a little asshole, but we love him. I'm not gonna say his name, but he knows who he is.
Yeah.
He's got Napoleon syndrome real bad. And now, I will say this. I did see him slam someone to the ground that was probably
3 or 4
Me and
times
you
bigger than
together?
him. Yeah.
and probably about 4 inches taller,
Damn.
and he slammed him to the ground, about knocked him out. So,
But
but he's down to earth.
Yeah.
we've all got our dark side. We just, that's how I got the name Pops. Is a lot of the kids in the community that were going through something.
Yeah.
They would always flock to my house.
I thought it was
And,
because people kept popping you in the damn lip. With the
Yeah,
pick.
you know that's a lie.
You ain't got no teeth though.
I ain't always not had any teeth.
know 'em will
I
fuck
do.
with you.
You see how beautiful my teeth are?
Move a little bit to your left so the camera can
Yeah.
see you. Yeah.
They're only-
Yeah,
it's-
there you go. Yeah, look at all them teeth.
The only thing he's afraid of is urinals or toilets standing at.
Yeah, I did puke my teeth down at that urinal one night.
And flushed the toilet before he could reach his hand out
Yeah.
to try to catch them. They were already going down.
The top ones are permanent now. The bottom ones, not so much. But that's okay. If you see me hand my teeth to somebody, it won't be him because it grosses him out. If I go, here, Pee Wee, hold these, you know what's about to happen. So I don't need a mouth guard because these, I can screw them out and screw them back in.
Yeah.
He came right out and told his wife, he said, hey, we got to go. And he's like, what? He told her what happened. The next day, I was like, hey, man, let's go ride and go to the bar. He's like, I can't. I was like, why? I ain't got no teeth. I was like, well, keep your mouth shut.
He's like,
Oh, you know I can't do that.
you know I can't do that. But as far as them, the community,
Yeah.
if you're buying hats and shirts and stuff like that for whatever event, try to reach out to your local vendors that do that stuff.
Yeah.
Because a lot of these places are outsourced outside the United States, and that's why you get them so cheap. We keep with
We're gonna do a mid-round check.
Well, it's already almost 40
Like-
minutes.
like Miss Nancy. Give a shout out to her, Nancy Stanford.
Yeah.
She does all our stitching. If we need any cuts fixed for us, she's trusted. I mean, she's a sister. So she does hats, T-shirts. She does all that. What's Ty's business?
He does T-shirts.
Hats.
Yeah, he does
It's
all
screen
that
printing,
stuff. Yeah,
right?
Screen printing, yep.
So, some of y'all, Justice Law.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So that's some of his people. Justice is usually the one that's printing all their shirts.
Okay, yeah.
He's their
So
manager or something.
yeah,
Huh, okay.
he's a really cool kid. A lot of people pick on him, but I love that dude, man.
Yeah, he's
the
cool.
one driving around with the van that says free candy on it. Leave him
Yeah.
alone. He's a good guy.
Yeah, he's cool. Another shot.
Hey,
right there.
this-
LaBonheur.
Yeah.
To
LaBonheur. Ooh, man.
Man, that tastes like candy.
Yeah.
That's
You know,
candy that's dangerous.
It's
candy.
like vodka with the little red cinnamon disc that you get.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
My kryptonite was always Rumplemints.
Well, you know, I've got
tastes
a drink.
like the
I've got
Leo
a drink.
candy
If
canes.
y'all are willing, after the podcast,
Yeah.
it's called Pee Wee's Poison.
I do gotta
It's-
get home.
It's not real bad. It's just
not
real.
bad.
It's smooth.
Okay.
It's just
The last person that told me that their drink was smooth about burnt, I couldn't feel my fucking lips for 2
Oh
hours.
no.
This is completely different.
Yeah, it's just, me and a buddy of mine came up with this drink, and we're going on one of our podcasts. We're
We're gonna talk about drink recipes.
and want everybody enthused in coming to give us some drink recipes that you think. Now we talked about this in the past, but we want easy drink recipes. We don't want to mix 15 different damn things together.
Yeah.
You know, we want 2 or 3 ingredients.
And keep the cost low, please. We're gonna be making a lot of drinks, so
Someone
We
told
have a
me
budget
something
for these
the other
episodes.
Day, man, it was something weird that you wouldn't think. It was Dr. Pepper and God, I can't remember what it was now. Shit. I watch TikTok a lot. And
Yeah.
There's a couple guys on there
Oh,
that's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
they
yeah.
say
Yeah.
if you mix this and this together, it tastes like this.
Yeah.
No, it don't.
no.
And they do, and then they're always like, I'll be damned.
Yeah. Yeah.
There's one that they said it tastes like oatmeal cream pie cookies, and I'm like, I'm definitely interested in that.
Well, I mean, myself, honestly, I'm just recently in the past couple years have got in. I used to not ever drink anything sweet. I wouldn't drink mixed drinks. I wanted to shoot my liquor and chase it with a chaser or with a beer. And here over the past couple years, about the past 3 years since I've been running with this guy, he's like,
Blame
oh
the
man,
young one.
hey, no, try this.
Yeah.
It's pretty good, man. You got to give it a shot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, that don't never sit good with me, or I wind up drinking too much. Is
Yeah.
usually what it is, and that sweet stuff, you know.
I'll drink me a beer, but I hear lately I've been converting over to the fruity stuff, like Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, I like those,
The
yeah.
wine cooler.
Yeah.
And,
No, not the wine coolers. I ain't went that route yet. If I get that route, I'll just go to wine. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Like, I'll just go to damn wine.
Yeah.
I ain't. But
There he is.
I don't know. Like, these drinks like this, for me, I don't get that. If I drink them too fast,
Yeah.
I'll get that ungodly knot
Yeah.
right here,
Mhm.
and I can never get it to come out.
Yeah.
So you gotta drink them slow. But
Well,
the Ace pineapple cider is fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, I've had those before. Yeah.
Yeah, he picks at me.
It's anything that has like a lot of
We went to
citric
Blue
acid
Canoe.
in it.
Listen,
I can't do
no.
it.
That's
You
me.
a damn
That's
lie.
me.
We went to Blue Canoe one night, and he tried a sip of mine, and I was like, "I'll buy you next round." He's like, "Give me one of them." And then he wound up
Which
drinking
one was that?
3 of them that night.
What is that? The what?
The Ace pineapple cider.
Oh yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
That was good.
But the thing was, he was picking at me for getting it, and then he tried it, and the next 3 drinks were that's what it was.
Well, I mean, if I didn't pick at you, I wouldn't be me.
Yeah.
Oh, I want to give a shout out to my brother Raider Dings out of New York. I got my new patch sewed on, bro.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right.
Raider hater.
Yeah.
Hater. All right.
Yeah. Showed up good on camera.
He's my son's godfather
Yeah.
out of New York. So really good dude. He's one of our national MSAs.
Yeah.
Y'all have met him. Y'all have met Raider.
Yeah.
Talks
Yeah,
like
yeah.
this. New York fuck.
Hey, you,
You fuck.
fucking fuckface, you.
Get the fuck
Hey, you
out of
fucking
here.
guys. You
Yeah.
fucking guys. But
Oh man.
I was a big advocate for children before I joined Hades Hounds.
Yeah.
And I had.
You might want to elaborate on that.
Well, I was an advocate.
Yeah. Yeah.
For children being bullied and abused,
Yeah.
women that were being bullied and abused by
bullying,
their
no
significant
fucking
other.
way.
Yeah.
Fucking
I was
hate
redheaded my whole life, so up until I decided I had enough, I was a bully.
Hell, I played football.
I see you
and
picking
I
on a
fucking
kid.
still got
Oh,
bullied.
nah, bitch, pick on me like that.
There you go.
But I had Stephen Sharp's No Bullying Allowed out of Mumford, Alabama for about 3 years.
Yeah.
and you know, it was a nonprofit, and I decided to do this. You know, I can ride motorcycles by myself,
Yeah.
but the brotherhood ain't there when you're riding. Is, you know, there's really you get that sense of peace when you're riding by yourself.
Yeah.
But when you know you got 500 other motherfuckers behind you, and you
It's
know they
boring.
may be scattered out everywhere. Yeah, it is. When we ride
Boring
together,
riding by yourself.
we
Yeah.
have a good time.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people have the misconception that, you know, we ride to a bar and then we're there.
You
Yeah.
know,
That's not the case.
we go to multiple bars.
But the thing
That's
is,
always my problem with riding.
we've had a long day of fellowship and brotherhood and
Yeah.
helping the community. Now it's time to unwind.
Yeah.
Because believe it or not, it is very stressful.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well-
just in the past 2 weeks, he knows. It's been stressful as hell. This is an honor to have this position that I have.
Yeah.
I think I'm great for it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
other people thought I was great for it, and that's why I'm here. But it's a high stress situation, and I've been asked to oversee 4 states until they grow and they're able to have their
Yeah.
own national enforcer there. But it's been a lot. But you know, when you got brothers like Rebel, Kojak, Cookie, Spider, Bones. Did I leave anybody out?
I don't think.
And, well, yeah. I'm not in the Mississippi chapter anymore.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
I had to work till 2.
Beetlejuice.
Spend time with the family, so I'm a little exhausted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, even like a 30-mile ride,
Hmm.
dude, your body's tired.
Oh yeah.
And but what's messed up about that though is I can get on my bike and say I'm going to Florida.
And we're going.
I'm gone.
See, that was my hope.
The
my
ride
idea.
back's so fucking long.
Oh yeah.
You're like, fuck, I don't want to go home.
Well, see, my first Harley, I got out there that 883. That was my first Harley. I bought it about 15 years ago, and my
You're
buddy
looking for
talked
bike
me into it.
donations.
My income tax was coming in. I had to
Speaking of bike donations,
wait a minute.
he's like, that's my first Harley.
Yeah.
That's why she ain't lived yet. But anyway, my buddy, talked me into buying it. I had a piece of shit car that was beat all the hell in back, and I was gonna buy me a car. I got my income tax coming in. I'm gonna buy me a car. He was like, "Man, you get you a Harley, man. I got my dad's Road King. I bought it off him." Our other buddy, his other,
Starting to
they
sound
were
like
truck
him. Are y'all
drivers,
related?
buddies. they were truckers, and they were like, "Oh man, we'll ride every weekend. I'm in, man." And so I went and took my income tax, went and bought me a Harley. All right,
Right.
yeah. Man, I would ride I lived out almost at Red Bay, and I would ride to Boonville and get with that guy, and then we'd ride over to almost Tupelo, backside of Tupelo, what was it, Blue Springs, and then we'd make a loop up around Columbus and stuff, and then we'd come back.
That's a big
And then
loop.
they would drop off, and then I'd drop the next one off, and then I'm riding home by myself at night. I'm like, what the hell? and they had nice, don't get me wrong, my buddy's Road King was real nice. Dude had a Dyna Ultra or a Dyna something. But, I mean, that in mine, I lived on this rough ass damn road, man. I'm talking about it was about 10 miles of just
yeah.
and I'm riding that it's 91 Sportster. The first time I rode my buddy,
Dragging your feet the whole time.
and they had the extended shifters and all that stuff. My shit's all up underneath me. I'm like, oh goddamn. By the time I got home, I was like, oh, I just want to lay down. Just let me do. But my buddy came over one day, and actually a deer jumped out on him and his wife on his Road King, and it didn't mess him up. He tried to kick it with his foot, and it broke his toe.
Damn.
Didn't mess
I
his
pegged
bike
a
up.
deer on the way home. It's not what you think. Not what you think, but
But they hung out, and then the next day, man, he was like, if you don't care, man, you ride my bike home, and me and my old lady will go in your car. And I was like, well, all right. I rode his car down that road I lived on. I mean, his Road King, and it was like riding in a Cadillac. I'm like, oh man, this is so smooth, just air ride and everything.
Yeah, that's like when we went to Florida. He went to go visit his dad in Melbourne. So he's like, hey, I'm just gonna leave my bike. He's like, you and Katie ride, and I was like, okay.
My bad.
So we're riding, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I've been riding my whole life, so the least little bit of them problem, I noticed it, and I was like, I was like, hey, bro, you been having problems with your bike? He goes, yeah, I meant to tell you, you might need to put some air in the front tire.
I thought it was just the road. I was like,
Yeah, because
funny.
Well, you live in Tupelo, you know how the road. You'll catch a groove, and your bike's like follows that groove like a damn track car wheel. Well, no, he had 10 pounds of fucking pressure in the front tire.
Oh, I'll do it.
And look, this is how I know I'm a badass, because I'm riding side by side with all these motherfuckers. I never once did that. But dude, it was exhausting, because I'm used to riding like this. His is like this, and then I got somebody behind me adding extra weight, and I got no air pressure.
Yeah.
I mean, 10 pounds, I believe the heat caused the 10 pounds of pressure. And everywhere we went that day, I was like, hey, let me get your air compressor. So Whiskey, one of our guys in Florida, he's like, hell yeah, here you go. He's like, I carry that around everywhere. But these motherfuckers like 3 or 4 bikes, you know what I'm saying? And look, they don't have a problem. They're like us now. I don't care if you ride my shit. If I know you know how to ride, it's fine. Jump on it and take off.
Yeah.
Because if you wreck it, I'm getting a new one anyway. I'm getting a brand new one. That's what comprehensive is for.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to ride a bike, if you're going to buy a new bike, get the comprehensive insurance. Because it don't matter whose fault it is. You're going to get a new bike. And make sure you bend the tab on the crash bar, because if you don't, they won't total it.
Or just take a sledgehammer and crack the damn frame. Totally.
Yeah, tie it to the tree and use a come along to bend it, whatever. Yeah, I did not tell y'all that. I'm not about fraud. I'm a legal, law-abiding citizen.
Me too.
Yep.
You're not supposed to laugh after you say that. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
I always say this: it's not what they know; it's what they can prove. So.
Yeah.
And we got a forensic scientist here.
There we go. There we go.
I was so proud of him when he passed that shit. I was like, fuck yeah. We can hide bodies now.
Graduated with honors, top of my damn class in forensic technology. So. But what's sad about it?
He just wanted to know who did them track down that stole his comic book. He left DNA behind. I'm in the lab. He done found a dude that stole his comic book.
Hey, one of them things. I ain't gonna lie to you. I only went to college because, for one, I was like, man, I'm doing nothing but sitting home drinking all day, and that's fun, yeah, but it gets boring. Let's face it, it does. And I was like, well, hell, my VA benefits, I still got a year and a half left. I'm going to go back to college. Hey, when I found out they give me $1,300 a month for housing, I was making 2 payments a month on my damn house. Fuck partying, I'm going to pay this son of a bitch off.
Yeah.
I look for my baby. It's in my hand.
All right, we're going to do our, well, we're about to wrap this up. Where we at?
Holy shit, we're at 55 minutes.
All right, yeah.
Yeah.
Time flies.
We're gonna do our ending shot of the shoot. That's me over here.
Yeah.
There you go.
She's like, I got the big
Yeah, I got
bottle.
the big one. Got the frozen
Hey,
condensation.
but don't forget, September 21st
Yep.
is the
12 to
big
5.
LaBonheur rally.
Yep, from 12 to 5.
Yeah.
Sound Wars.
At LaBonheur in Tupelo. It's right next to Best Buy by the mall.
Yep.
Is Sound Wars doing the meet and greet the day before also, though?
They're going to do what they call a parking lot pimping session and a battle Friday before the 20th.
Okay, yeah.
It's mainly those guys, but I told Brock, I was like, I'm going to be there. I want to watch this shit.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah, I'll be there at 8
I
o'clock.
think
So
everyone
you,
can come on out to that too if they want to. It's a free event.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I will say this, bring some money. I know I said it was a free event, but we're going to have a 50-50 drawing. We're going to have We got a lemonade stand. Hades Hounds we're gonna set up our merchandise booth.
Yeah.
You guys, y'all come out. Y'all want to set up a booth for y'all's merch, man? Y'all go ahead.
Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
And we just
Do it.
yeah. We got our merch lady in the house right now.
Gotcha.
She's always willing to sell everything.
Well, you guys have helped us.
She'll even sell you some stuff that we ain't got in yet.
Well, you guys have helped us out so much in the past.
Yeah.
I think it's only fair that y'all ain't got to worry about a vendor fee. Y'all just
No,
do what you can.
these guys have
Y'all
played
come on,
thousands
man.
of dollars
Oh, yeah.
worth of shows, and we appreciate y'all.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, man.
Hey, we're drinking a solid scream this time.
Yeah. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.
Whoo, shit.
And always remember,
You can't come in or come on her.
My bad. All donations to charity are tax write-offable. So don't be cheap. Buy a $30 toy.
If you want to donate, we do have forms that we can get for you as a company.
Yeah.
So if any company wants to do a formal donation in any amount,
We have
got
an
our tax
EIN
ID
number.
Okay, yeah.
Well, see,
and you will get a receipt, copy of that for a receipt.
Yeah.
There you go. So there you go. It ain't even gonna cost you nothing. You give till your wife says you can't give no more.
Yeah, I mean, because you're not giving it to us. You're giving it to the community.
Yeah.
And
And
I
you-
do want to stress, we literally do not profit nothing.
No,
Everything that we do, we raise goes to whatever benefit we're having it for, minus what we paid out, because we do pay ourselves back for that.
Well, I mean that's why we stand behind these guys.
Yeah.
They're straight up. They're legitimate. I mean, hey man, and it ain't there ain't.
Oh, yeah.
There ain't many people that we stand behind like the Hades Hounds. But you know what? These guys are straight up. They will. They're here for the community. They ain't here for themselves, and that's what you got to keep on looking at. That's why we're with them 100%. Anytime they ask us to do anything, we're there. Because we know if we need help, if we're stuck on the side of the road, we can call one of these guys. They'll come with us.
Yeah.
17 miles down the road from you, man.
So it's not no big issue. Hey. These guys are great people. The Hades Hounds, 88.
88 or you ain't.
That's it.
Damn right.
88 or you ain't. And
Don't be an independent idiot. Be a hound.
there you go. There you go.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
they may be store bought, but every time you see Pops, this is what you're gonna see. Beware, though. Beware of the smile.
All right. Is there anything you guys want to end off with? Anything else you guys want to
man.
mention?
The other update, the other events.
Yeah.
The other days.
Hold on.
Oh,
We'll
yes.
update
Hold on.
these other.
All right, so
Yeah.
this is for the Alabama chapter. We'll be attending that too, so we will be posting these dates again.
Yeah.
That's September 22nd is a Shriners Ride out of Jasper, Alabama.
Yeah.
September 29th, Jack's Ride. October 6th, Widow Sons Ride. And October 12th, Walt Williams Ride. November 9th, Children's Hospital Poker Run. And that'll be held by the Jasper, Alabama 6-4 chapter.
And if you guys want to ride or come with us, be watching our Facebook page. We'll post times to meet, and we'll all ride out together.
Stephen Chad Sharp on Facebook.
Joe Royce on Facebook.
And we'll direct you to the proper authorities to get you going where you need to go. As always, we appreciate the fuck out of y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We love y'all, man.
Oh, yeah.
And your hair's so soft. Hey, look, he's got
think
awesome fucking hair.
I think he's really a vampire. 'Cause he looks like he should be in the 80s big hair band.
Well, I mean, Justice could be.
We ain't making fun of you. We love the hair, bro.
All right. We usually end the episode with a song playing. So, is there any song from the album that you guys want to end?
Can we
off?
do 88 or you ain't?
We can. Yeah. Let me find it right quick. What's it? What was it called again?
88 or you ain't on
Yeah, he's
YouTube.
got it.
88.
Or you need it from your album, because we've got that too.
Either one. Let me see. 88. Let me see. I'm trying to. I got Amazon Music. I don't have Spotify. Let me see.
Play one of you.
We're getting
You'll
frustrated.
find it. Give him a minute.
Yeah, that's not. I don't
He's
see it.
real good.
88 or you?
No,
ain't.
look, yeah, we always listen. I've got their CD in my truck.
Uh-huh.
My old lady's got their CD in their truck. I think she tried to take him.
Hagel
She tried to
Lights.
give me all kind of stuff one night, and I was like, no, I don't mind paying for it. Here you go.
It's funny you say that because their CD is actually in my CD player in the radio in the garage where I go out there and sit and drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good
And I
drinking
just hit
album.
play. I'm like, go
Oh,
ahead,
it sounds good, dude.
Yeah,
It's
go
the-
ahead and play Get Drunk.
That worked out good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hell yeah. All
There you
right.
go.
Thank you guys for watching episode 9 of the Silent Scream Drunk and Disorderly. That's past episode. Scream All About It podcast.
And make sure that you go September 21st at
LaBonheur Children's Hospital parking lot.
Yep.
in Tupelo. It's
By the Best Buy.
by the
over
mall.
there by Best
Yeah,
Buy. So
shopping
there,
center.
all you gotta do is go
You
over
can't
there,
miss
just
it.
slide up in there. If you out shopping, stop on in for a few
Yeah.
minutes, see what's happening, check it out.
And yeah, we were drinking tonight while we were doing the podcast. Don't judge us.
Could you be drinking soda?
We appreciate everybody for watching and listening, and we'll be back with y'all next episode. All the information for all of their upcoming events will be in the description. I'll put it all down there, the links to their Facebooks. I'll put all that down below. So, everybody who's interested, below this video, it's all the information is going to be there. Again, thank you guys for coming out. Really appreciate having you on the
yeah, we
podcast.
appreciate
We
you
love
inviting
having
us.
you out here, man.
Yeah, and we will end this off with our little song like usual. Thank you everybody for watching.
Hell yeah.
I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who goes home with you? Yeah. Well, I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who goes home with me? Yeah. Well, every time I think you're doing fine, but you leave me all good. Confused, yeah. And every time I think it's party time, but it's always just for you. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Well, I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Well, I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who goes home with you? Yeah. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who goes home with me? Yeah. Now in time, I think you crossed the line, but I'm still a bit confused, yeah. And every time you think it's all the time, but it's always just a fuse, yeah. A shot of vodka, 2 shots of lean, 3 shots of whiskey, and we'll just have to see. 4 shots of Fireball, I think I drank it all. We'll keep wanting more till you pick me off the floor. Pick me off the floor. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who's home with you? Yeah. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. I'ma get drunk and I'll see. Who's home with me? Yeah. Well, every time I think you're doing fine, but you leave me all good. Confused, yeah. And every time I think it's party time, but it's always just for you, yeah. Shot of vodka, 2 shots of lean, 3 shots of whiskey, and we'll
Again, thank you everybody for watching and listening to the Silent Scream All About It podcast, episode 9.
Hey man, you gotta stop picking on me about my fucking teeth, dude. I mean,
What are you gonna do about it?
well, hell, I can knock your teeth out too.
Come on, bitch.
Shit, you look, they may be store bought, but they're fucking perfect. Leave me the fuck alone.
Again, thank you guys for watching and listening. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
We love y'all so much.
You're a fucking retard. You're supposed to say, I'm gonna put them on you.
I'm gonna put